Hey guys, what's up? My name's Nastya, if you haven't already read that on my channel. This will be more of a talking session really to share my thoughts and reflections on my first year studying in the Netherlands. First off, I would actually really want to go back in time and give myself the advice to study a little bit every single day, because cramming everything into the last weeks before exams, it really sucks. I mean, it's possible to do and to pass, but it would have really saved me some stress. This is mainly because the Dutch system is quite hard to get used to. I mean, you don't really have breaks from like end of August to end of June, because you study, you pass your exams, you study again, and even the Christmas break is not actually a break because you have like exams in 2 weeks, and same with May break. So yeah, this kind of sucks, and you just have to get over yourself and just start doing your stuff early on. I really love living in the Netherlands. I can't really explain it except for the fact that for the first time in many years, and I've been like traveling all over and living in several countries, this is the first place I can actually call home. I know I won't be living here forever. I'm just a student and I'll probably move on later, but I love at least the city. City of Nijmegen is like wonderful. And yeah, if you guys ever come along, just, I don't know, send me a message and I'll show you around, because I really love the city. It's awesome. Not too big for it to be exhausting really, and it's possible to get everywhere by bike. And not too small so that you like bump into everybody you know when you just go for a walk. I mean, that's annoying. I used to live in Canterbury in England, and my parents still live there, and the city is just way too small. Like way too small. You would go out in town and meet like every classmate you ever had, and like all your neighbors, and I don't know, everybody. It sucks. I hate that. And despite it being not that big, there's always a lot of things to do. I mean, in like the first week, we had a small orientation thingy, and we were told that there are like 143, scratch that, pubs and bars in Nijmegen. I mean, you can literally like go to a different one every single day and then start over again, and no one will probably remember you from the first time around. Mom, Dad, if you're watching that, I'm never going to pubs ever. One thing I also wanted to say after like a year, SSH and or whatever letter is in the end, depending on what city you're living in the Netherlands, it sucks. However, finding housing in the Netherlands is difficult on its own, so probably for the first year it is actually best for you to find a room with SSH. I keep calling it that. It's SSH something. I hate these names that change. Anyway, yeah, and a tip for that would be to actually rent a room without any furniture, because that would save you like a couple €100 for sure. I think the difference is about €100 per month with and without furniture. And I mean, furniture is just a one-time thing you gotta buy, and then at the end you can just sell it. There's always someone willing to buy stuff. So yeah, the Netherlands, or at least organizations or whatever in the Netherlands, are quite predatory towards internationals. You kind of have to get used to it and, I don't know, stand your ground really. You kind of just have to look out for yourself. And like I said, I am really comfortable in the Netherlands, but there are some minor issues, and that is definitely a big one. The weather. I mean, it sucks. It really sucks, and I started hating rain even more than I did before when living in England, but it can be worse. But at some point, you actually start liking it. I don't know when that happened. Probably when I went to Ukraine to visit, and it was like plus 36 degrees, and at that point, I really missed another one because it was like plus 20, plus 25 max, and like, yeah, that could be rain, but that isn't that bad when you're all like sweaty and sticky and just ew. I mean, honestly, yeah, the weather is kind of cool there, but also in the winter. I mean, after Christmas break, I came from Ukraine from minus 36, woohoo, to plus 10, and that felt awesome as well. Like, seriously, Dutch people just mind their own business. I mean, they're helpful and all when you ask for that, but they won't really like step in and want to help you with whatever they can. Because a few weeks ago, I was cycling with my friends, and I saw this kid just like whiz by, and then boom, he fell down. He started crying. I mean, I don't know, he was like 9 or 10, and all these Dutch people, they just kept going on, and none of them stopped. I mean, the kid is literally like screaming. Well, not screaming, but anyway, it's loud. You can't exactly miss it. So of course we stopped, and I started asking like, if does he live nearby? Can I help him? Blah blah blah. So then this woman stops. She turns out to be his mother, and she was more shocked by the fact that I stopped than by her child being hurt. I don't exactly know what to think of this. It really weirds me out, and I mean, it's not the first time something like that happened. But here we are. I mean, Dutch people, as I said, they're weird, but they're nice. They really are. Okay, I guess this is pretty much it for now. And please send me questions down below. I am willing to help you with anything I can. And I'll see you next time.